Yes, people. What is happening? TLP Liverpool Profit back again with another match review. Game week 2 of the Champions League. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. Liverpool suffered their second back-to-back defeat at the hands of Galatasaray in the Champions League, away from home. After losing to Palace, and my camera's just gone on off as well because someone cannot stop messaging me. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, Liverpool suffered their second back-to-back defeat. And I can't even I'll be honest, my head's all over the place, people. I don't know what to say. That display today was shocking. Absolutely shocking. Honestly, yeah, man. Yeah. Liverpool have lost again. Back-to-back defeats. Them poor performances are definitely caught up with us, people. 100% they've caught up with us. And yeah, I'm gonna get into the match reaction, give you guys my thoughts on the game. I'm not gonna hold back, people. Gonna let loose. Gonna let certain players have it. Not that just it was all on certain players. Most of the team are poor today, but let's get into the reaction, people. Before we get into the video, people, do remember, do drop a like on the video if you can. It is very, very much appreciated. Do subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. 13 subs away currently from 500. If you could subscribe to the channel and help me out, it's very, very much appreciated. I do appreciate it a lot. And do drop a like on the video. Of course, like I said, get below in the comments as well, people. Give me your guys' thoughts on the game. It's always interesting to see what fellow copies think of the game. Yeah, without further ado, people, let's get into the game. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. You know what, people? Honestly, I looked at the team sheet today, and I was actually pretty positive about the team sheet. I'll be totally honest. I looked at the team sheet and I saw no Mohamed Salah in the starting 11. And I cannot lie, people. I sat there and I had to read the team sheet over about 5 or 6 times. No Mohamed Salah in the starting 11. I have to credit Arne Slot on that. I'm not going to credit him a lot tonight, but I have to credit him on that. He dropped Salah. That was a big, big decision for Arne Slot to make. He could have persisted with him, put him in the starting 11 again. But you know what? Slot, either he listened to the fans or he saw something finally that we've all been dreading on about. Salah, who's been poor for most of his season and not been performing, finally got dropped. And fair play to Slot, because that has shown me that when it matters, when he needs to, he's capable of making the big and tough decisions. He didn't have to drop Salah today. He could have bowed down and just said, nah, we're going to persist with him. But you know what? He made the big call and he dropped Mohamed Salah. So for that, I have to give Arne Slot credit. He showed today that if he needs to, he can and will make the tough decisions. So that's the only real positive I look at on this game. When I looked at the team sheet, that Salah didn't play. Obviously, look, it's not great for Salah not to play. You want to play every game, but ultimately, if he's not performing and he's not up there to his standard, he needs to be dropped. And yeah, Salah was dropped. That's the only positive, people. That is the only positive. You think Salah being dropped and, Frimpong playing off the wing because Frimpong was playing off the wing today, maybe you'd see a bit of a difference. People, Mohamed Salah being dropped today did nothing to our performance. Honestly, the performance was, you know what, people? That display today was even worse than the display against Crystal Palace. You thought the Crystal Palace display was bad? Today's display, even worse. Even worse today, Liverpool were. I mean, at least against Palace, we showed a little bit in the second half. Today, from minute 1 to the end, we showed absolutely nothing. No creativity, no nothing at all. We were absolutely clueless. We just didn't know what to do. Did not know what to do. That was a much, much worse display for me than the game against Crystal Palace on Saturday. We're clueless. We were absolutely clueless, people. From minute 1, that first half, people, the amount of needless free kicks Liverpool gave away. Honestly, how stupid can our players be? How thick and stupid can our players be? How do you give so much free kicks away in a ground where you know they're going to be hostile? You know Galatasaray fans, Turkish fans are hostile. They're going to get onto you. And you give needless, stupid free kicks away. I just don't know what to say. A lot of the blame's going to go on Hugo Ekitike today because he missed a chance literally a couple of seconds before Galatasaray went up the other end and scored a penalty. Never a penalty, by the way, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we didn't deserve to win the game, so I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, the ref was crap, whatever. He was crap, yeah. But it's not why we lost. We lost because we were crap and weren't good enough. So, yeah, that's the real reason. So let's not be blaming the ref, okay? Let's not have that loser mentality because that's not what we do. Blame's going to go on Hugo because Hugo missed that one-on-one. Well, that chance that could have put us 1-0 up. Well, yeah, he should have scored the chance. He should have buried it. It's not the reason we lost. Like I said, we were absolutely dog doo-doo for the whole game. Changes nothing, people, honestly. So, yeah, I'm not going to give Hugo the blame here. He wasn't great today, but you know what? Neither was the rest of the team. So, there's no one player that we can signal out here. So yeah, first half absolutely shocking. You think, can it get worse? Can it get worse? Second half, we come out Liverpool. Did we even have a halftime team talk? Did we even have a halftime team talk, people? Because I don't think we did. I don't think there was no halftime team talk. Came out just as bad as the first half. Just as bad as the first half. Credit Galatasaray, people, because you know what? Galatasaray didn't have to do nothing special today. They scored a penalty. And you know what they did for the rest of the game? They just sat back. You know, they sat back. They went, you know what? We're going to defend this 1-goal lead. And they were confident doing that because you know what? Liverpool against low blocks. What did I say a couple of weeks ago? We are clueless when it comes to low blocks. We haven't got a Scooby-Doo how to work around a low block, how to break a low block down. Because, you know, it's something we've struggled with for years, even under Klopp. And we've continuously struggled with it, even under Slot. Galatasaray at 1-0. They sat back in that deep block. You knew it was game over. You knew it was game over. You know Liverpool were going to have one of them days where we just aren't going to score. And we didn't score. Did not score at all. Didn't look like scoring at all either. So, again, Galatasaray didn't have to do nothing special to win that game today. We were our own worst enemies tonight. Made Galatasaray look like prime Madrid. Seriously, made them look like prime Madrid. This is a team of rejects, by the way, people. A team of Premier League rejects, Serie A rejects, all the rejects that other clubs didn't want, top clubs didn't want, are at Galatasaray, and we made them look like that. Same on us. Same on us, people. Defensively, Kanate, shocking again. Absolutely shocking again. Midfield, not good. Attack, not good. People, it was so bad. It was so bad that people were begging Mohamed Salah to come on. Salah, who had been dropped for playing really badly the last couple of games. It was so bad at halftime. People were saying, bring Mohamed Salah on in the second half to change the game and bring something to the game. The player that was dropped for playing poor, our star man, was begged by our fans to come on at halftime because the players that were on the pitch were that bad. It was an absolute crap show, a horror show today, a horror show. And you know what? These poor performances have caught up to us. Finally, they've caught up to us. That's 2 back-to-back defeats for us now. The style of football as well, people, this is a problem. Style of football is a problem. Ever since Arne Slot got his players in this summer, ever since we spent that money, the football does not look good. I see a slow, possession-based team that move the ball too slow, move it side to side, don't, put the handbrake on, don't go for it, don't start off quick, fast. I don't see a team like that no more. Under Klopp, style of play was never an issue. Look, we had bad seasons under Jurgen. Yes, we did. But you know what? Style of play was never an issue. We always played well. Style of play wise, that was never a problem. Under Slot, I don't see a good style of play. I see a slow, possession-based brand of football. And that is worrying me. That worries me, people. Last season, that was still Jurgen Klopp's team that Arne Slot had, which is why the football was the way it was. Now Slot's got his own players in. He's got his own team in. He can play his own way. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not enjoyable. Last 2 games particularly have really signalled it out. I think we've got to have questions. We've got to have questions on what type of football Arne Slot has got Liverpool playing, because it's not enjoyable football. It's not enjoyable football at all, because I don't enjoy watching that. I didn't enjoy watching that today. I didn't enjoy watching it against Palace. I haven't enjoyed watching it again all season, really. I'll be totally honest. So, yeah, something that Slot's going to have to work out, how to get us playing better football, because we can't be playing like that every week, because you know what? We will lose our minds. We're already losing our minds. So, yeah, something that Slot's going to have to work out. This is where he's going to earn his money. We're going to a little of a rough patch now. He's going to have to burst this little rough patch bubble that we're on, because you know what, people? We've got Chelsea away on Saturday. Saturday, 5:30, we go away to Stamford Bridge, a ground where Liverpool have not won at since 2020 in the COVID season. You think we're going to go to Chelsea and win, people, the way we've been playing the last 2 games? After that display today, can people sit there and say, we're going to go to Chelsea and win? Because we need to win. We need to win, because if we don't win, that's Arsenal breathing right down our necks. And we're not even we're not even into October yet. We got to win that game, people. We have to win that game. I don't know what to say. Honestly, genuinely, people, we've got to win that game. It's a must win. A must win. And are we going to go there and win? Are you confident after seeing that display? I'm not. I'm not confident after seeing that display, people. Not one bit. Honestly, I said a draw before kickoff today against Chelsea. Now I think we could go there and lose. Back-to-back Premier League games. I'll be totally honest. Chelsea beat Benfica today. They're going to have their tails up for that game. They're going to be coming off a winning game. We're coming off an L. That's always, positive, isn't it? You know what, people? I'm really, really angry at that game. Really angry at that game. Rivals are going to have a field day. We're going to get absolutely cooked yet again. It's a problem. It's a problem. Every signing that we've made, people, I'm going to be totally honest now. I'm going to be totally honest. Every signing we've made, bar Hugo Ekitike, has been dreadful. Been dreadful. I'm going to excuse Isak here because I don't think Isak's been dreadful at all. I think Isak's actually been decent when he's played. I'm going to excuse Isak from this. Frimpong, he was dreadful today. He's been dreadful since he joined. Worse, dreadful. I'm going to be totally honest. Dreadful. Kirkes, dreadful. Dreadful. Again, all these signings that we brought in have looked dreadful. Only Ekitike is the one who actually looks like he might be a success so far. Wirtz has been shocking. Frimpong shocking. Kirkes shocking. What is going on, people? What is going on? I know we need time to gel, of course, but you know what, people? There's a problem here. There is a big, big problem here because none of these lads look up to it. None of these lads look up to it. I get they're coming from other leagues, etc., whatever, but none of them look up for it. None of them look ready for the fight. None of them look like they're really bothered. It's a problem. It's a big problem, and you know what? It's gonna have to be fixed very, very, very soon. Looks like we've lost. Looks like we've lost our spark at the wrong time as well. Chelsea away this weekend. Not going to win that. Not going to win that. We're going to have Arsenal breathing right down our necks going into the international break. And you know who we got after the international break, people? Manchester United at home. Yes, Manchester United at home. Didn't beat them there last season. Didn't beat them at home last year. Struggled. Scraped a 2-2 draw. So yeah, that's probably going to be another game of drop points. And all of a sudden, Arsenal are top of the league. And you know what? It's gone. It's gone. It's game over, isn't it? Let's be totally real about it. So, yeah. You know what, people? I'm going to stop because I'm going to say something I regret because I've probably said some stuff in this video that I'm going to look back on tomorrow and be like, you know what? Can't believe I said that. That is out of line. But you know what? It's how I feel currently in this moment of time. So I'm not going to apologise right now for it. We've lost today. Liverpool have lost today. We're going to have to move forward. We're going to have to try and put this behind us and, get some sort of winning momentum going again. We need something. We need something, people. Yeah. Back-to-back defeats. There's big question marks on the team at the moment. Slot, big question marks on him at the moment. We're going to have to do something. We're going to have to do something. And Chelsea away on Saturday, whoop-de-flipping do. I'm very, very confident for that, as you can tell. Yeah, people, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But for me, that's all today. That is all. I'm going to stop before I start saying God knows what. So I'll speak to you guys very soon. I'll be back tomorrow with my review of the game. I'll go into a bit more detail on the game once I've calmed down and I can talk clearly with a proper perspective. For now, though, I'm going to head off, people. TLP, Liverpool off it out, up the Reds. Let's go. Let's try and bounce back from this absolute shambles today.